I do want to remind you that kindness is a choice. And that's kind of the theme of Red Ribbon Week, the idea of making positive and good choices. So I think the best choice we can make is kindness. So would you guys like to see what happens when you choose kindness? Yeah. That is awesome. Well, I have something special for you guys. See, I wrote a book. Actually, I've written 2 books now. But I wrote, my first book is all about what happens when we choose kindness and how that kindness can grow. Would you guys like to hear my story? Yeah. You are so kind. I love it. Well, my book is titled A Little Respect Cultivates Kindness. So I'm the author. I did not do the illustrations though, so I'm not a good drawer. However, I do want to point out that the man who did the illustrations for my book, he's been my best friend. Where are my kindergartners? Raise your hand. Well, my friend Adam, we've been best friends ever since kindergarten. So when we went to kindergarten, back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, we've been together since then. So he did all those pictures for me. He was my friend in kindergarten who could draw and color in the lines and do all that stuff that I couldn't do. And I was always the storyteller. So we got together and we put together this book. So you guys want to hear it? Yeah! You are so awesome. All right, I'm going to share it with you, but I'm going to tell you, it's not just a regular book, because see, I made a very special version for you guys. So it's animated, it's got some sound effects, and most importantly, there's going to be a part where I'm going to need your help. So, do I have your promise you guys will help me when I need it? Yeah! You guys, you are awesome. I came to the right place. All right, so you ready to get started? Yeah! All right, a little respect cultivates kindness. Now, wait, what other word there? So, you see in the front cover, that's our hero right there. His name is Reese, and his last name is Specht, just like mine. But if you put his name together, what word does that sound like? Respect. You know, I was going to ask you guys if you knew what respect was, but I don't even need to ask you, because you guys are doing it for me right now. You're respecting me, you're treating me the way I want to be treated, which is awesome. So, little Reese, his name sounds like respect, but you're going to learn it's a lot more than just that. So you guys want to get started? Yeah! Awesome! So here we go. One day while out riding his favorite tractor, little Respect stopped in his fields to see how his crops were growing. What job does Reese have? What is he? That's right, he's a farmer. And farmers help things to grow, don't they? Yeah. Now the fruits and vegetables that Reese is growing, do they start off as fruits and vegetables? No. What do they start off as? Seeds. That's right. You know, Reese smiled to himself because, you know, he was amazed that only a few months earlier, all those delicious fruits and vegetables that he grew started off as nothing but tiny little seeds. That's right. Now, Reese smiled to himself as he thought about what he had to do to get those seeds to grow. Because do they grow on their own? No. That's right, you need to water them. In fact, wait, you know, Reese smiled to himself as he thought about what he actually had to do to get to grow. So what's he doing here to help them grow? Now I have a question. If he didn't do this, would they grow? No. So you remember I told you guys there was that other word on my shirt that maybe you weren't familiar with, the word cultivate? Well, I know you know what this word means because you just proved to me. You know how to help grow a seed. And see the word cultivate? It means to help something to grow. Is Reese helping these seeds to grow? Yeah, so he's helping to cultivate or help his seeds to grow. And if he didn't do that, would they grow? No. So let's see what happens. Oh, well, on harvest day, little Respect, and who's there with him? All of his what? That's right, his friends came to help him gather all the fruits and vegetables to help Reese so he can bring them to the market to sell. And with their job done, little Respect waved goodbye to his friends, thanking them for their help as he and Tractor headed off to the market. And hold on, I get a little sad here because I know what's coming. On the way, this is terrible. On the way, he met this little girl named Kaylee, and she's crying. Why is she crying, guys? Yeah, her bike is broken. It's so sad. Now, hold on a second. You know, Reese, he's a kind little boy, so he stops. And he asks Kaylee, he says, "May I ask why you're crying?" And of course, little Kaylee, she's so upset, and of course, you guys know what's going on. But he says, may I ask why you're crying? And Kaylee says, my bike hit a rock and broke, and it's too far to walk to town. And I can't deliver my cookies. Is that sad? Yeah, she can't deliver her cookies. So she's sad. Now hold on a second. We know that Kaylee's sad, but she's not the only person who's sad, because when Reese and Tractor hear what happened, they both get sad for her. But of course, Reese doesn't stop there. He's a kind little boy. He says, don't worry, Kaylee, I can fix your bike. And so he's reaching for what? What's he looking for? What do you think? Oh, he's looking for the right tool. And after a few minutes, little respect, he checked to make sure. So Reese, what's he doing here, guys? I have a question. Did he have to stop and help fix her bike? Oh, I love that some of you said yes, but a lot of you realize he didn't have to, he chose to. So Reese chose to stop and fix her bike. So after a few minutes, he made sure that everything was nice and tight, that the handlebars were tight and that all the bolts were secure. And Kaylee, what was she doing? She was what? She was crying. But I want you to take a look at her face when Reese shows her what he did. There we go. What's on her face? A great big what? Smile. Smile. And who put that smile on her face? Reese did. That's right. And Reese says, well, here you go, Kaylee. Good as new. Now you can make it to Abby's bake shop. You think Kaylee's happy? Now hold on. Is she the only person smiling? So she's not the only person smiling, because Reese, he put a smile on his face too by helping Kaylee. With that done, Reese waved goodbye to Kaylee, and Kaylee said, thank you, Reese, and she thanked him for fixing her bike. She says, thank you, Reese, as she heads on her way. Now, Reese waves goodbye. But did you guys notice something? Now, I know you know that Reese is a farmer. But did you see the seed that Reese just helped to plant? Some of you said yes, but most of you you really didn't see anything, because you probably didn't see it, because I know you're like, well, wait, where's his shovel? Where's the soil? No. See, Reese planted a very special seed. I like to call it the seed of kindness. And the seed of kindness, it's found in a very special place. You know where that is? Right here in your heart. So Reese, he planted that seed of kindness, and do you know what the seed of kindness grows into? I'll give you a hint. You ready? It's right here on my face. A great big smile. Did Reese help Kaylee to smile? That's right. So I like to say he planted the seed of kindness. Now, we normally can't see that seed, so I want to show you what I think it looks like. So, there it is. So there's my seed of kindness. Now notice what's all around it, all those what? Hearts. So you know what? I'm going to move it down here. Let's... Yeah, you like that, huh? Now, hold on. I want to help my seed of kindness to grow. Now, this seed, it doesn't need soil. This seed doesn't need water. It doesn't need the sun. Actually, the seed of kindness only needs one ingredient to help it to grow. What do you think it is? That's right, kindness. So do you think we can help it to grow? Well, let's see. If we can get some kindness, we're going to see if we can help my seed of kindness. Uh-oh, wait. Now someone else is crying. There goes Kaylee. She's on her way to the bake shop, but this little boy, Gavin, he's crying. And Kaylee says, oh my goodness, may I help you? And little Gavin says, I want to catch that rainbow for my brother Brian, but no matter how far I run, it keeps getting further away. What? Is he sad? Yeah, he's sad because he can't catch that rainbow, but you know what? Kaylee knew that she could help Gavin just like little Respect helped her. Because what does she have to help Gavin? That's right, her cookies are rainbow cookies. So Kaylee says, here, take one cookie for yourself and share one with your brother Brian. Now, is that kind of her? Yes. I'd say that's kind. Now, wait, if that's kindness, what did we say is going to happen to my seed of kindness? Yeah. It's going to grow, so hopefully it's going to grow. I know. Remember I told you guys I need your help? Yeah. Will you help me help the seed of kindness to grow? Yeah. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Every time you see an act of kindness, I need you guys to say this special word to help the seed grow. It's ready? It's grow, seed, grow. Can you guys say that for me? Grow. And let's see if it grows. Did my seed grow? And what's helping it to grow? That what? That's right, that kindness is doing the trick. Now, little Gavin, he was so excited to get that cookie. He couldn't wait to go share it with his brother Brian. So as Kaylee rode off to the bakery, Gavin ran up to his brother, and now he was so excited that he had a rainbow to share with his brother. And so when Gavin got to Brian, he was so excited, he thought to himself, well, Kaylee's kindness helped me to catch that rainbow. I bet I can make my brother feel just as good if I give him both of these cookies. So wait, instead of keeping one cookie for himself and sharing only one, he's going to give his brother both of those cookies. Is that nice of him? Yeah. Is that kind? Yeah. So hold on, if that's kindness, what do we say? And what, did my seed grow? Let's see if that kindness did the trick. Guys, what's helping that seed to grow? That what? That's right, that kindness is doing, hold on a second. And someone else is sad. This is like the saddest book ever. You know what, I'm gonna talk to that author. Oh wait, that's me. Well, you know what? My next book, it's not gonna have like this many sad kids in it. This one's got 3, my next book only has 2. Ha! That's better, right? No, but wait. We have little Kieran here. He's sad, but at least he's not crying. And wait, he's in a toy store. What can make a little boy in a toy store sad? He wants a toy that he can't get. That's right. And actually, this is even sadder. See, because Kieran, there is a toy he can't get, but he had actually saved up money to buy a special toy. And when he got there, he found out he didn't have enough money. Is that sad? Yeah, but you know who was there and overheard? Little Brian, Gavin's brother. Brian heard about Kieran's sad story, and he said, well, wait a second. Gavin's kindness helped put a smile on my face. I can put a smile on this boy's face too. So he reaches into his pocket. What does he have? That's right. He's like, well, I have some spare change. So he decides to offer it to Kieran so he can buy the toy. Is that kind of him? Yeah. Hold on, if that's kindness, then what do we say? Did my seed grow? Yeah. And what's making it grow? All that what? Kindness is doing the trick. Now, little Kieran, he was so thrilled with his new toy that he took it everywhere he went. In fact, as he and his mommy were driving home, he saw a toy truck at a local firehouse, and it gave him an idea. See, Kieran thought, well, I can donate my teddy bear to this toy drive, so that some little boy or girl that doesn't have a toy to play with will now have one. Hold on, if you donate something, is that kind? Yeah. So Kieran donated his teddy bear. Was that kind of him? Yeah. Hold on, if that's kindness, guys, if that's kindness, what do we say? Let's see, did my seed Is my seed growing? Yeah. Hold on, what's helping that seed to grow? Kindness is doing its trick. Now, little Jessie, she came by the toy drive, and you notice what she's carrying? She's got the teddy bear. And she's there with her daddy, and she says to her daddy, Daddy, I never thought I would see Bearsy ever again. This makes me so happy. And of course, her father tells her, I told you if you never ever give up, anything is possible. But hold on. Who put that smile on little Jessie's face? That's right, the little boy Brian. So his kindness did that for her, but now, little Jessie thought to herself, she said, well, that little boy's kindness put this smile on my face. I want to do something nice. So when she gets to the harvest fair, without anyone asking, she offers her help in packing all the fruits and vegetables up. Now wait, if you do something without someone asking, you have to offer your help. Is that kindness? Yeah. So if Jessie's doing that, then hold on. If that's kindness, what do we say? So let's see if my seed grows when Jessie offers her help. And hold on. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Is it gonna grow? And did my seed grow? Now, wait a second. All of that kindness helped grow my seed of kindness into that great big what? What do we have there? A great big... And do you see what's on its face? A great big smile. Look what that kindness did. All of that kindness helped my seed of kindness grow so big, and with that big smile. Now, of course, little Jessie. Hold on. Oh, that must be the end, right? You think we've grown our seed, right? That's kind of the end. No, you think there's more? Let's see. Oh, Miss Lorelei, the owner of the Harvest Fair. She saw what little Jessie did, and she was so impressed. She thought to herself, well, what can I do to repay this kindness? And then she gets a bright idea. She thinks to herself, I know what I can do. So Miss Lorelei decides that she's going to give bags of seeds to all the farmers who come there that day so they can grow even more crops. And wait, who's one of those farmers? Little? That's right, Little Respect. Now, hold on. If she gives those things away, is that kindness? Yeah. All right, wait. I know what you want to say. I know you want to say grow seed, grow, but hold on. You guys saw my seed of kindness is already fully grown, and once you're fully grown, you can't grow anymore. Oh, I think I know why. It must mean that must be because you can only do one kind act a day, right? No? Yeah. Wait, can you do 2 kind acts a day? Yeah. 3? 100? Yeah. Wait, can you do as many kind acts as you want? Yeah. That means we can grow as many of these seeds of kindness as we want? Yeah. So hold on, if this was kindness, then what do we say? Grow seed. Let's see. I just planted a new seed of kindness, so you can spread these seeds anywhere. In fact, now Little Respect, he got that seed of kindness. He was so excited, he jumped for joy. Woohoo! Because of the kindness of Miss Lorelei, he would be able to plant even more seeds for next year's harvest. So with a big smile on his face, Reese hopped back on tractor, and he slowly headed home, so excited that he could plant all those new fruits and vegetables for next year. But you know, on his way home, he saw something he didn't expect. You see, on his way back, he saw Jessie, and she was smiling and cuddling that bear and thanking Kieran for having donated it. And then as he continued, he saw Kieran playing with his brand new toy and thanking Brian for giving him the change to help buy it. And then as he saw Brian hugging his brother Gavin, thanking him for those 2 delicious rainbow cookies. And then finally, he saw Gavin grinning and thanking Kaylee for having given him those cookies in the first place. And boys and girls, do you think that Reese recognized little Kaylee? Yeah. Yes, because Kaylee was the little girl he stopped and what? He stopped and helped. And you know what? It was then that Reese realized that all of that kindness that he just saw, he realized where it started. You see, that kindness started with Reese. And when Reese was kind to Kaylee, she helped cultivate that seed in Gavin. And Gavin passed the kindness on to Brian, who cultivated it in Kieran. Kieran was kind to little Jessie, who cultivated it in Miss Lorelei. And then Miss Lorelei was kind to little Respect. Well, boys and girls, the word respect means to treat others the way you want to be treated. Did Reese treat someone with kindness? Yes. That means all it takes to be kind is a little respect. Boys and girls, did you like my story? Yeah! Oh, you are so sweet. You know, I want to be honest, when I wrote the book, I said, okay, well that's the end. But actually, I hope it's not the end. I actually hope now that this is the beginning. Are you guys ready to go out and spread your own seeds of kindness? Yeah! Oh, that is awesome. Well, here's what I'm going to do for you then. I'm going to let you go out and do that. In fact, you know what I'm going to give all of you? I gave to your teachers. Now, if there's any teachers who didn't get cards, if you could see me at the end, I will give you the cards. But boys and girls, your teachers, I gave them a little card, and the card looks just like this. And it says, you've been given the seed of kindness. Now, is this card the actual seed of kindness? No. Because where's the seed of kindness? It's in your heart. But this card This is so you remember that you have that seed of kindness, and so does everyone else. And this card is to help remind you that you can help that seed to what? To grow. Which means if you want to grow in someone else, you have to do something. And you can help that seed to grow. So here's what I want you to do. When you find someone who could use that smile, I want you to go up to them. I want you to do something kind for them to help them to smile. But here's the most important part. When you do, I want you to hand them the card. I want you to give them this card that says you've been given the seed of kindness with the help of little respect. And then they're going to read it and go, what does this mean? And I want you to explain to them all about the seed of kindness and how they can help it to grow. You guys think you can do that? Yeah! Oh, you are awesome, you know, and here's what's going to happen. When you do that, those seeds are going to spread. And when they spread, they're going to continue to grow. You guys up for it? Yeah! You ready to spread those seeds of kindness? Yeah! Now hold on. I don't know if you guys know this, but you know, kindness isn't the only thing you can spread. You see, remember I told you kindness is a choice? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, there's another choice we can make with people. Are people always nice to one another? No. So, what do we call someone who chooses to not be kind, who chooses to be mean to somebody? What do we call someone who does that? A bully. Now, hold on. Do we like bullies? No. And if we're going to choose something, we want to choose kindness. But, do you want to see what happens to Reese when he meets a bully? Yeah. Would you guys like to see Reese's new story? Yeah. Well, I have a special treat for you guys. I have my new story, but it's a whole animated part. You guys want to see it? Yeah. All right, so here we go. This is what happens when a little respect stops a bully.
With every choice that we make, we perform a deed. Whether good or bad, it plants a seed.
Are they being nice? Oh, that's not. Who's that? That's right, little Reese.
Outside on a farm, in a town not far away, a little boy and his tractor begin a brand new day.
Good morning, tractor.
While on the other side of town, a grumpy old man and his tractor begin with a frown.
Wake up! Oh, that wasn't nice.
As little Respect and Tractor both head on their way, they hear a familiar voice. It's Kaylee saying,
Hey! Good morning, Kaylee.
Good morning, Reese. Good morning, Tractor.
Mr. Grumpedon and Grifta head out too. He's yelling at strangers, telling them to shoo!
It's okay, pal. You can come out.
Why is Mr. Grumpedon always such a grump?
Maybe all he needs is some friends like you and me.
Speaking of friends, ever since we first met, when you helped me fix my bike, I've seen these flowers everywhere. Up and down the roads, even in the town square.
These flowers come from our kind acts, grown from a special seed. With each kind act, they grow, spreading with every kind deed.
Little Respect and Kaylee head on their way, smiling and waving to their neighbors, brightening everyone's day. At the same time, not far from Reese, the Grump is smiling devilishly as he and Grifta disturb the peace.
Look at them run. Listen to them whine. There's nowhere to hide. This town will be mine.
Oh, that's not nice at all, is it?
What happened? Casey, oh no! Are you okay?
No, I'm not. Just go away.
Mr. Grumpiden's plan had only just begun. However, Grifta needed to refuel before resuming their fun.
Good morning. Did you decide to take a mud bath?
Kindness? Laughter? Mr. Grumpiden would have none of that. He immediately scowled at Emma and said,
Go away, you rat.
The Grump's words wiped the smile off Emma's face, leaving only anger and a frown sitting in its place.
Why are you so cruel? Why are you so mean? I just wanted to help you in your grouchy green machine.
Why? Because it was funny. And now you're angry too. You just helped my weeds to grow.
Casey, we just want to help. I said go away.
What is it, Tracta?
In that moment, little Respect figured it out.
Look at the weeds! Anger and fear make them sprout.
Suddenly, it dawned on Reese. He knew how this had begun. There was only one who could do this, none other than Mr. Grumpiden. Everywhere the Grump went, people started to fight. Of course, the Grump loved this. To him, it felt just right. Reese and Kaylee looked at Casey. They knew just what to do. They gave him a great big hug. And this time, something else grew. Try as he might to hold it back, Casey's smile soon was freed. His friend's kindness was the key. And together, they had planted the seed.
What seed? The seed of?
Reese pointed to the weeds withering away. Their kindness made the difference. It saved the day.
The seed of kindness is growing, and it's because of our good deeds.
No! Faster, 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 you piece of junk!
Oh, I can't watch. Oh no. Uh-oh.
When the dust cleared, Reese saw a dreadful sight. It was Grumpiden after all, but something wasn't right.
You're worthless. We're through. If you can't do something so simple, I'm done with you.
The Grump stomped off in defeat as Grifta began to cry. Suddenly, he spied Reese, holding a tool, saying,
May I give it a try?
Was that nice of Reese? Was it kind?
In that moment, Reese understood. Bullying sprouts weeds, while flowers bloom from good. The seeds for both are in our hearts. This much you now know. Your actions, both good and bad, will cause flowers or weeds to grow.
So hold on, I have a question. If you can grow either those weeds of bad deeds or the seed of kindness, which one do you want to help grow? The seed of kindness. So do you guys know how to spread that seed of kindness? Are you going to go out there and spread those seeds of kindness? Oh, you guys are awesome. Well, you know what? I want to make sure that you guys know how to do this. So before I leave, can I teach you guys a little song so you remember how to spread the seeds of kindness? So you let me sing for you? Oh, awesome. Well, I just want you to know, I'm getting over a cold, so I don't know how my voice is. Hold on, ready? Oh, it sounds good. No, not really? All right, I'll try it anyhow. You guys ready? All right. So I'm going to teach you the Seed of Kindness song. And after I teach it, will you guys sing it back to me afterwards? Yeah. You are awesome. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ready? All right, Reese, if you don't mind conducting, we're going to sing the song together. So here we go. Ready? 1. We are spreading seeds of kindness in our hearts is where it grows. Through our good deeds and our kind acts, we can be everyday heroes. You guys think you can sing that with me? All right, you ready to do it with me? All right, so here we go. We're going to do it again. So Reese, we're going to try this again. If you don't mind resetting. And here we go. So guys, I'll tell you, ready? 1, 2, 3, here we go. We are spreading seeds of kindness. In our hearts is where it grows. Through our good deeds and our kind acts, we can be everyday heroes. Guys, that was awesome. Have you ever heard this song before? Wow, you did such a good job. In fact, you know, I left out one part of the video. You see, in the video, and this is going to be a TV show, so that's kind of cool, right? So one day you might turn on the TV and see Reese. But in the TV show, there's always going to be this song at the end. But I left it out because I didn't want them to sing it. Guess who I do want to sing it? I want you guys to sing it. So will you do it just like it's going to be in the show? Yeah. All right, so let's do it together. So you ready? We're going to do the real music, and I'm going to have you guys sing along with me. So you ready? All right, I'll tell you when to start. Okay, here we go. All right, it's coming up. Ready? We are spreading seeds of kindness. In our hearts is where it grows. Through our good deeds and our kind acts, we can be everyday heroes. Wow, guys, that was awesome. Yeah, that was so cool. Wait, do you think you can do even better? Do you want to do it so loud that the older kids hear you? We are spreading seeds of kindness. In our hearts is where it grows. Through our good deeds and our kind acts, we can be everyday heroes. Guys, that was so good. You know, actually, there's only one thing that can top that. You know what I didn't really hear? I didn't hear the adults. Do you guys want to hear the adults now? All right, you guys have your big shoes to fill. We are spreading seeds of kindness. In our hearts is where it grows. All right, boys and girls, how about through our good deeds and our kind acts, we can be everyday heroes. Guys, that was, I am not kidding, that was the best. Can you give your teachers a round of applause for being such good sports? Give yourself a round of applause. So hold on. Boys and girls, are you ready to be superheroes? Yeah! Hold on. If you're a superhero, then what's your superpower? That's right! Kindness is your superpower. Are you ready to go out and spread those seeds of kindness? Oh, I can't wait! Well, hold on. I'm going to ask a favor of your teachers. Teachers, here's where you play such an important role. Now you got those cards, and again, if teachers didn't get them, just see me right at the end, I'll give them to you. But on the card, it has our website. If you are the recipient of an act of kindness, or as a class, you come up with a way to help spread these seeds of kindness, or you just happen to catch a random act of kindness, we ask that you go to our site and you click on that share button and share it with us. You can share video, pictures, whatever it is. But we ask that you do share, and here's why. We've actually kept track of where all of Reese's seeds have gone, 650,000 of them. Boys and girls, do you want to see how far Reese's seeds of kindness have gone? Well, every red dot on that map, that's somewhere in the world where someone has shared a story of kindness with us. So are you ready to go out and spread your own seeds? Wait, what's your superpower? Well then, I want you to go out there and spread those seeds one little Reese's piece at a time. Thank you, boys and girls. You were awesome. Go out and spread those seeds. You guys are my heroes. Thank you, guys. Oh, you're the best.
my voice, show me one. If you can hear my voice, show me two. Everyone have a seat, please. Boys and girls, let's share with Mr. Speck what are our 3 R's at Muncie Park School. Respect, responsible, and role models. Excellent. So this assembly fit in so perfectly with our 3 R's message at Muncie Park School. Mr. Altman and I are very proud of you. We're very grateful for Mr. Speck being here today. And let's give him one more nice round of applause.